Tonight I have signed an executive order initiating a military quarantine of New York City.
Hello!
Borders are closed and flights have been grounded, stranding millions of travelers.
We have lost all contact with the outer extremities.
As the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell over 2,000 points in its worst weekly decline in history.
Let's go! Let's go! Please tell me what the fuck is going on.
Numerous reports indicate that this battle has repeated itself all over the world.
реакторов. Принимаются меры по ликвидации последствий аварии. Пострадавшим оказывается помощь.
This is like the end of capitalism. This is like the Dark Ages all over again.
And then I wake up today in hospital. I wake up and I'm hallucinating or I'm...
Okay, Jim.
I've got some bad news.
What else is left but to abandon even the hope of truth and content ourselves instead with stories?
Can you look me in the eye and tell me you've got this under control and it's not going to end up in a disaster?
Yes?
How many dead?
Don't know. There aren't any numbers yet.
What do you think it is?
Now, we call that number the R-naught.
52. Rumor has it, default numbers are huge.
What does the dosimeter say? 3.6 Roentgen, but that's as high as the meter. 3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Hey, buddy, what temperature you got?
98.6. Wait a minute, is this thing broken again?
Our sources number the dead as low as 10, as high as 50.
I think the true number is much, much higher.
It was at that moment that Mark Baum realized the whole world economy might collapse.
What are you doing? We have to shut all the way down. No.
Maybe we should put the city on full alert.
We will do no such thing.
I can't believe I'm not going to issue an alert. I don't want to bust up your party, sir, but you gotta issue an alert.
You bring me in to tell me everything's fine, and everything's not fine.
But I've been assured there is no problem.
I'm telling you that there is.
I prefer my opinion to yours.
Sick? We're not getting sick. We have far too much planned.
Amity is a summer town. We need summer dollars.
This could destroy the company.
The company? Who cares about the company? What about us?
It's the biggest shopping weekend of the year.
I think we need to consider closing the schools down.
Now, if you fellas are concerned about the beaches, you do whatever you have to make them safe. But those beaches will be open for this weekend.
And right from the beginning, you knew this was different. Because it was happening in small villages, market towns.
It's like Chernobyl.
Regardless, we have a protocol for scenarios like this.
We're isolating everybody. I've already quarantined the Boston Med staff, EMS crews, girls' neighbors.
Why am I in here?
You're on protection plan.
Jane's gonna have to go into quarantine, that's it.
Yes, and so will we.
There's nothing else I can do. Just wait.
Well, that just happens to be exactly what I'm looking for. I'm outlining a new writing project, and 5 months of peace is just what I want.
To 4 weeks.
I'm gonna raid the mini bar, sit back and watch my Niners in the Super Bowl.
How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it? They'll love it.
My wife is here. Do you think I would keep her in Pripyat if it wasn't safe?
By the time they tried to evacuate the cities, it was already too late. The infection was everywhere.
Marvelous donuts. Help yourself.
I don't know how this one ends.
How are things going, Mr. Torrance?
Things could be better, Lloyd. Things could be a whole lot better.
It says here only 8 weeks. Well, that's not long enough for guys to go bunkers.
Bullshit, Bonham. 5 minutes is enough to put a man over down here.
It's been weeks ago since we missed our Winslow.
We were supposed to be here for 2 months. It's been 8 months.
I mean, this is like some psychological experimental torture.
This ain't funny. No, it ain't. And I ain't one to be stranded here with some damn lunatic.
I say that we abandon the ship. We get the shuttle and just get the hell out of here.
I can't take it anymore, Your Honor, please.
I'm much better, and I won't harm anybody. And you gotta let me come back inside.
about the government? What are they doing?
There's no government.
Of course there's a government.
You know what I hate about banking? It reduces people to numbers. Here's a number. Every 1% unemployment goes up, 40,000 people die. Did you know that?
These are not statistics, ladies and gentlemen. They're flesh and blood. And I want you to burn those into your memories.
You knew there was a shark out there. You knew it was dangerous, but you let people go swimming anyway.
I got people too, Dr. Cheever. We all do.
My kids were on that beach too.
I don't think it wanted anything. It wasn't destroying. It was changing everything. It was making something new.
Well, she's got a dad and he's got his daughter, so I was wrong when I said that staying alive is as good as it gets.
I think despite the stupidity, the lies, even this, you're compelled. The problem has been assigned and you'll stop at nothing until you find an answer.
Neville, it's working.
So what? We either have a high chance of killing one person or a low chance of killing 6 people. How do we make that decision?
We lose spring. We lose summer. We lose another 144 days that don't happen again.
If we do everything perfectly, we had 533 days to our mission.
You'll do it because it must be done. And if you don't, millions will die. If you tell me that's not enough, I won't believe you.
Jones, what do you think you're doing?
Saving Frank.
Well, what do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while? See what happens.
Like a family.
Do you think they're infected?
No. We're doing just fine.